Welcome back, Scale Modelers, to SMKR. This is your host, Steve. Up next is the Eagle Moss Issue 2, Back to the Future, Delorean. Here are all the parts we received with Issue 2. I'll take them out of the blister pack and we'll get a closer look. We'll assemble this, then we'll look at the magazine. Here are the parts we received in Issue 2. We received the driver's side wing, our front fender, 2 trim pieces, the left taillight assembly, AP screws and BP screws. We received 5 of the AP and 2 of the BP. I'll be right back and we'll assemble this issue. Let's get a closer look of the left front fender or wing. I love how they represented the brushed stainless steel that the Delorean had. Very nice piece of work here. All metal fender. So it's very nice. First thing we do for Issue 2 is we install the front trim pieces on the fender, just like that, and we'll have to put some AP screws in to hold it in. So we'll turn this over and we'll put the first screw in. Hold it in with my finger while we screw it in. Takes 2 screws. And they go in very easily. Try not to over tighten as you might strip them. Looks good there. Then we put the next piece in. It's a lot shorter. Taking care that the pointy part faces the rear. Just like that. Turn it over. We'll put one more screw in. And there's our trim pieces. Next we assemble the left rear turn signal lights just like we did before. Turn this over and we'll snap in all the parts. Just like that. And we put the next one in. Just like that. And the next one. And lastly, the backup lights. Just like that. Now this will get installed in the rear bumper taillight housing. So we'll get that out. And just like before, we need to insert it to the slot very carefully. And we will install a BP screw. And it only takes 1 BP screw. And now we'll hold it in place as I turn it over, and we will screw that in. It's self-tapping, so it should go right on in. and it will hold everything in place. And there we go, all set. Next we put in the license plate frame. It goes down just like that. And they want us to put 2 AP screws in. Turn it over. Those AP screws are going to go in these smaller holes here. And there you have it. This completes issue 2, where we assembled the rear tail lights and front fender black trim. Stay tuned for issue 3, which will be coming up shortly. I'd like to thank Eagle Moss for this review sample. If you would like to subscribe to the Back to the Future Delorean, I'll put a link in the description below where you can get your own copy to build. Happy modeling, everybody. Take care. Let's look at the magazine. Here's issue 2 magazine. Let's look at it. And once again, they give us a listing of all the parts that were included with issue 2. Then they take us through the step-by-step process of building issue 2. Then we got an article about back to the first draft. And the time travel consultant. The real piece of engineering inside of the DeLorean. Very nice drawings. And they talk about the clock tower. And they give us a preview of what issue 3 is going to give us. And there you have it.